Good morning, everybody. Trying to find the live stream. Not having much luck. Okay. Well, it says we are live, but we're not. At least not that I can see. If anybody's finding it somewhere, please let me know. I cannot find the live stream to share it out. So I don't know what the heck's up with that. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, I'm sharing it now that I found it. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but good morning. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Pat Moss. Weird technology stuff today. But here we are. Good morning, Linda. Happy Thursday, everybody. Okay, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center and slow down that breathing. Add in the love. It's such a simple recipe. There's really nothing complicated about it. It's just slowing everything down so that you can be at peace and be here. Good morning, Susan. Everybody finding it? I'm so happy that you found it. I was struggling to find it anywhere on Facebook, but I finally did, and thank you for coming in on YouTube as well. All right, let's give some heart hugs out. Who you going to hug this morning? Deirdre's here. Good morning. I'm just going to hug all of you. Just sending out some beautiful love this morning, and I have an amazing pink sky this morning. It's been purple every day, but today it's a sweet, soft color of pink, kind of like cotton candy pink. I don't know what that's all about. I know that it's chilly, but I know also that it will warm up. So let's do some affirmations. That seems to be the best thing to do. I am enough. I am a spark of the divine. I am worthy. I am healthy. I am happy. I am free. I'm abundant. I am that I am. Oh, Deirdre, thank you for sending a heart hug to our Mama Gaia. She really needs it right now. And good morning, Annie7. Good morning, Kathy Hand. How's everybody doing? Y'all do a little check-in. Darlene, I'm still in Colorado, still out here out west where there's smoke and stuff going on from the fires that are still burning. They haven't completely put them out yet. And that is a yet. Let's set the intention when we do our intentions today, that they'll be able to bring all of that under control. Okay, so I'm going to, while you all are finding it and sharing how you're doing, I'm going to put another song and our Leo song, so I don't have to go looking for those when it's time to do it. I'll get them all queued up. All right. 'Tis done. So I'm hoping that you're sharing how you are. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Linda, I am sharing my light. I love that affirmation. And Deirdre's going to tell us how many days we've been doing those together. Deirdre, I am hanging in there with my iffy desktop with a smile. Oh, sweet pea. I'm going to intend for that desktop to hold up until you get something better. All right, so hopefully everybody's doing okay. I know we've got, or here anyway, we've got a little bit of relief from that intense heat, but I don't know how you're doing in the East Coast. That was day 529. Thank you, Deirdre. That's how long we've been saying affirmations, and what a great thing to do. All right, I was trying to get Kuan Yin in the picture here. There she is. There's sweet little Kuan Yin golden quartz and our angel that's behind us. That's the gratitude angel. Okay, so what is going on in the world? I have no idea because I've had my nose buried in my computer. And if you read the message from the angels last night, you'll know I've been very busy working with dimensions. Good morning, Joanne. Catherine, you wondered where everybody went to. I don't know. Looks like everybody's here and accounted for, except for a few of our P's that were missing. I don't see our Andrea yet. Who else are we missing? Kelly and Barbara. Barbara sometimes has some issues with her electricity or her internet. Brandy's here. Awesome. Good morning, Brandy. I'm worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day, and I love myself. Awesome. And Darlene, your pendulum told you to pick bloodstone today. Bloodstone is a very healing stone. So there must be something going on that needs healing in your world. And that's a wonderful one to pick up and hold in your hand. Well, do you all want story time? Oh, that's sweet, Deirdre, from parents who don't get to get out very much, isn't it? Okay, so let me see what the story was. Every moment matters. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. That's a quote from Lao Tzu. You are here, right now, in this moment, living this human life. Somewhere between infinite timelines and the eternal source, there is you, breathing, choosing, loving, learning, and walking your particular path through creation. Perhaps your life is not small at all. Perhaps every loving choice sends a ripple through creation. Perhaps every act of compassion matters. Perhaps every prayer matters. Perhaps every moment matters. Dear angels, when the universe seems so vast and our human lives seem so small, how do we understand our place within it all? Dear ones, do not measure your importance by the size of your physical form or the number of years you walk upon your beloved earth. You are not separate from creation. You are participating in it. The divine spark within you is connected to the same source from which stars are born, worlds emerge, and possibilities unfold. You need not understand every dimension in order to understand your purpose. Love where you are. Bring peace where you stand. Choose compassion when another choice is available. Shine your light into the moment that has been placed before you. For the infinity you seek is not only somewhere beyond you, it is also within you. The angels whisper, you are not merely walking through the universe. The universe is expressing its divine light through you. So today, I promise to see beyond the 3D world we currently exist in. So I have a new book. It's not out yet. It's still being proofed and everything just the way it needs to be. But this writing was an excerpt from the book, Simply Dimensions. And my goal and my hope and what the angels want with that book is that it be a Dimensions for Dummies book kind of idea, that it's broken down into really understandable terms of what it means to be in the third dimension, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the sixth, or the seventh, and on, what that means. And where do we fit in? I know we exist on the 3D, but our thought processes, our emotions, everything that we feel and we say and we do, that's on the fourth dimension. And so it explains that, and on and on and on and on. So I'm hoping that this is something that you'll be interested in learning more about. And if you are coming to the gathering in October, you will be receiving one of these books. I'll have it ready for you there at the retreat. No, Catherine, it's simply explaining what each dimension is, what it's all about, how we can connect in with each dimension. You may have heard somebody in meditation, maybe even me, talk about going to the fifth dimension or the sixth dimension. The sixth dimension is all about creativity. So it explains more about raising our frequency and how we interact with each other on those dimensions. So, yeah, it's an interesting read, I think. It's very short and sweet and to the point, and I'm hoping that it will help. There will be illustrations in the book that will help you to put it more into perspective. Do dimensions cross densities? Absolutely. And dimensions can intersect. And that's something that Ruth and I are working on, explaining that even more. All right, so what does Kuan Yin have to say? The walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. I love that. That's a wonderful message, isn't it? Divine love always wants to enter our world, our hearts, our everything, and not to rule over it, to be in it, to be with us. God created us. He didn't just desert us after he created us. Linda, there was a band years ago called The Fifth Dimension. I love their music. They made awesome music. All right, so what does Yogananda have to say to us today? He is now focusing on meditation on August the 20th. By meditation, we connect the little joy of the soul with the vast joy of the spirit. Meditation should not be confused with ordinary concentration. Concentration consists in freeing the attention from distractions and in focusing it on any thought in which one may be interested. Meditation is that special form of concentration in which the attention has been liberated from restlessness and is focused on God. Meditation, therefore, is concentration used to know God. Isn't that a great definition of what meditation is? Concentrating totally on God. And a lot of times when we meditate, we focus on something else. And not to say there's anything wrong with that, but when I meditate, I definitely want to have all the angels present. I want to just feel that energy that's there when we raise our vibration, raise our frequency. And that's what I'm talking about when I teach about dimensions. It's how can I raise my vibration enough to go into a different dimension? And we can go into any dimension at any time. There actually are endless dimensions. And what I teach about in this book is about 11 of those dimensions. So I hope I've got your interest piqued and maybe you would want to see that book. Brandy, you always want to say Yoga Mama when you hear his name. Yogananda. Yeah, it's a widely known name, and I'm so very grateful that he chose and was told to come here to America so that we could know more about him. And in California, there's a wonderful retreat where you can go and just be in his presence. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Oh, thank you for sending love to our Jean Lorio, our Auntie Jean. She's been popping in a little more lately, and I'm hoping she'll pop in today. I sent her the link, so maybe she will. All right. Well, how about a couple of messages from the angels, whispers of joy? Who wants to pick a page? We'll only do a couple of them because then we'll go into our intention setting, our prayer time, and saying goodbye to each other through thank you, I love you. So if you have a page number that you have in mind, something pops in, just let me know and I'll open it there and see what there is. Page 9. Page 9 and page 39. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Annie, for page 9. Stand unashamed in your love for him. The world may not understand your light, but heaven does, and heaven walks with you. Let your feelings rise like tides, but steer your ship with wisdom. Your soul was never meant to be ruled by storms, but to dance with the wind and sail by starlight. I believe that. Thank you, Annie, for choosing that page. I think my soul is definitely steered by starlight. There's something so magical about the night sky, and especially when I can see the Milky Way so clearly up there. I saw it just a couple of nights ago. We went back to the hot springs, and coming out and standing by the car, looking up, the Milky Way was so clear, right up above me. I love that. Yes, we are in the nines this morning. All right, page 39. Oops, I turned to 29. That doesn't work. 39. Lay down the sword of blame, dear one. The heart that forgives becomes the heart that truly sees. Love has already won. Forgiveness. They've really been working with that energy as well lately. And, there's a teaching that came from Hawaii called Ho'oponopono. And there's a translation into English, but it doesn't do it justice. When you say those words, Ho'oponopono, something magical happens. You're releasing everything except love. But loosely translated, it says, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And I've used that healing method so many times in my life. Every time I do a release session where I'm helping somebody to release that pent up energy, the energy that just refuses to let go, as soon as you call in the energy of Ho'oponopono, it has no choice. A shift happens. And that's the beauty of forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about anyone that's hurt you or anything, any situation. It's about you freeing yourself, letting go of those chains and just finally saying, and doing an exhale because you don't have to hold that energy any longer. So if there's something you need to release and let go of, just say Ho'oponopono. It's a beautiful way to release, to let go, to start fresh, to have that whiteboard that sometimes we envision when we wake up in the morning. We have a clean board. We can put on there anything we want. But if we're carrying old stuff into this moment, then your board is already written full of all kinds of things that you might not want to deal with today. So start with that clean slate. Just say the forgiveness prayer and let it go. Oh, thank you, Brandy, for that prayer. Yes, we will get to our prayer time right after we set some intentions. So what's your intention for Mama Gaia? What do you want to say to her? How do you want to express your love for Gaia so that she understands it, she receives it, and there's a shift that happens because you express love to our Earth planet. Oh, we need lots of love. We need, I think, the Ho'oponopono for Mama Gaia. Let's do that today. Let's say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And when we say that to Gaia, it's, again, not about anything that we've done or anybody else has done or even that Gaia has done. It's about freeing up the energy so that it's pure. So let me play the Earth is Our Mother song, and we're going to focus love onto our Mama Gaia while the song's playing, and set your intention. Let me know what your intention is for Gaia. I love that you sing to her, Catherine. That is so beautiful.
The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. Hey, Anna, ho, Anna, hey, Anna.
Yes, I love that, Brandy. Let's say the Ho'oponopono to Mama Gaia. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
The earth is our mother, she will take care of us. The earth is our mother, she will take care of
Ho'oponopono, Mama Gaia.
us. Hey, Anna, ho, Anna, hey, Anna. Hey, Anna, ho, Anna, hey, Anna. The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. The earth is our mother.
I'm going to set the intention that with the love we send out into Gaia, the earth will come into balance, storms will settle, the drought will not be there any longer. We'll have all the rain that we need. Everything is working perfectly. Let's take a moment to put all those intentions right from our heart into the heart of Gaia, and that she will, as Deirdre says, she will take that love that we send, and it will be what's needed to heal our earth. Let's take a moment of silence to do that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Gaia, for hearing us. Thank you for understanding that all we want is your love. All we want is more balance, more harmony in our world. We want our earth back into balance. Thank you. Okay. While we're in this state of our hearts feeling so much love, let's go into our prayer time. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing your prayer for all touched by suicide, addiction, and or dementia of any type in their lives. Deirdre may be having computer issues, so her prayer, her beautiful prayer that she shares with us for all of us to pray every day, is to pray for Gaia and all who walk on her back, to pray for those touched by addiction, those whose lives are touched by human trafficking, any type of separation and division of families and loved ones, anyone who's traveling. We pray for all countries and their leaders to find their way back to peace. And anyone who's struggling, anyone going through a challenge right now, and whatever is holding you down and holding your frequency down into the 3D, praying that you can break through and raise that vibration up, up, up to where we go higher and higher in the dimensions, right to the source. And that's what we're going to do right now, is carry every prayer, those that were spoken, those that were held in our hearts. God, we bring these prayers to you. We ask for miracles. We ask for peace on our earth, peace in our hearts, peace in our homes, peace in our families. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for holding us so tight that we can feel you as we're going through our struggles. We know that miracles have already been given. Miracles are yet to come. Thank you for answering our prayers for the best and highest good of all. We love you. We honor you. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Amen. I hope you heard the sweet little bird that's outside. It's on the tree right outside the window. And it was chiming in while I was saying the prayer out loud. I believe that it was singing praise to our Creator for a new day. Praise for whatever happens today. And, you know, the birds, they communicate with their language. I watched a YouTube video yesterday about research that was being done on crows. And if you haven't seen it, what an interesting video. It talks about how they recognize people, and they recognize those who would potentially harm them and those who are harmless. And they act differently when they see a familiar face that they don't trust, as opposed to those that they don't feel any energy from, that they would have to be afraid. And they talk, they chatter, and that chatter isn't just noise. They're communicating. And in the research that was done, they passed the information on to generations. And it was such an interesting thought that the birds can pass down to their offspring, that there are individuals that might not be trustworthy around them, that might want them harmed or want them out of their way. So if you're interested, I can share that video with you, because it is mind-blowing to think that, and they used AI to figure out all the little nuances and what the birds were chattering about and how they acted after they chattered. So it was a really interesting study. All right, let's get on with the music from our Leo and Brookie. Yesterday was Brookie's birthday, so if you didn't have a chance to wish her happy birthday, send her one today and let her know how much you love her. All right, so here we go with Up, 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 and Loving on Each Other. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. Yes, Linda, I think you will love the video.
Higher and higher and higher, yeah. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. Led by the power of the Spirit, guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe high and high.
I love
As
you.
we touch the sky,
Those are the words that we use. Yeah, I love you.
up, we gonna raise the vibe high and higher. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go.
Breathe in love. Breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind on things that just made me blue. No reason, no rhyme, making the negative true. I didn't know what else to do, but then I found my groove. We're going up, up, up to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down. Up, to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe high and high as we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna raise the vibe high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go, we're going higher, higher, yeah. We're going higher, higher, yeah. We're going higher, higher, yeah.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe high and higher to the sky.
We
Don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna, and it feels so. Up, we go,
off to another dimension.
going higher, higher, we go.
Higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, we go.
Flying high, so high.
Going higher, higher, we go.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, yeah.
Indeed, we went up, up today, up to a higher dimension. And we do that every day here on Cuppa. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. I'll see you back here tomorrow for a Friday and celebrating that end of the week. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed, everyone. I love you so much. Bye for now.